Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Okay, Mr. Travis Hunter. Okay. Because from what I understand, Coach Prime has wired you up about this chick. And basically the rest of the world, the rest of the internet world, trying to help you out, young man. Because that chick you got that's halfway ugly, because she is not cute. I got a good look at her. You'll see it, because this is not the only thing. I'm going to show you a little video. This right here, not a video. Telling you stop ignoring the red flags, because she's showing you what it is. That little snippet of her said a whole lot to the people who have been in relationships, the people who have already been where you're trying to go in terms of being married, in terms of having a relationship. I don't care who you are, football player, making money, not making money, average dude. I don't care who you are. You have to believe people when they show you who they are. But a hard head make a soft behind. And unfortunately, Travis Hunter may become a victim of that if he does not wisen up real quick, real fast, and in a hurry. Because among other people, Godfrey, the comedian right here, which Godfrey is hilarious, made a quick little video where he was just trying to warn the young man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, you might want to just kind of slow that down a little bit and take a better assessment of what's going on, because that didn't look right. That whole situation, that didn't look right. Her spazzing after you had a really big day, you know, a really awesome game. Like I said, I don't follow college football. I don't really follow football no more like I used to. But from what everybody else is saying, he's a phenomenal player, like not just a little bit. Okay? So this young man is on a trajectory to be a huge star in the NFL. Kudos to him. But sometimes you have your nose open. Okay? Young people be having a nose open. And when older people try to tell them, hey, don't mess with that chick. Hey, don't mess with that dude. And they don't want to listen because they think you hating or whatever, or you don't know what you're talking about. Just like his response, you know her? No. So don't speak on my relationship. You old ass, move on with your life. Right? Basically told Godfrey, shut up and mind his business. All right? Now, I do believe this next slide is the snippet of some of the stuff that Godfrey was saying.
Travis Hunter, listen, Travis. I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it. Be careful. Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage, because something about this woman, man. The way she was talking to, and she was talking like she was really that chick. Listen, you love who you love. Facts. Okay, I got that. That's all logical, but something ain't right. I just watched that dumb video of you guys in those matching pajamas that bugged me. And she was like dogging you, going, yeah, he wasn't my type. I was like, he wasn't my type.
It wasn't my type.
And then we went to this party and then we fell in love. I think personally, I don't know when y'all dated, with high school. I don't give a fuck. But when she found out your stats, bro, that's when I think she's like, oh, I love him. I don't know what she is. She's like Indian looking, Latino looking with a sprinkle. This message goes out to Travis.
So that was a little bit of what Godfrey had to say, which Godfrey is he's on point. Somebody said wrong answer, forehead. Talking about Travis. Godfrey was on point. Here you have a man, a black man. Because I think Godfrey's got, I think he's like Nigerian, or his parents are. But you have a black man, grew up here, got some success in his own right. Like I said, I think Godfrey's hilarious. His impressions are hilarious. And he's trying to tell a young brother that he sees headed down a bad way with a woman that he do not need to be dealing with, especially at this critical time in his life and career. We've all been there, or we've all had friends or family members who we saw nose was open. That's what the old folk used to call it, your nose open. When you're being blind, willfully or otherwise, to the red flags that the person that you with has, and the people around you is telling you, hey, you need to leave that all the way alone. That's not going to do nothing but cause you problems later on. You don't know them, you don't know him, you don't know her, mind your business. Okay, and then when everything when it blows up spectacularly in your face, then they be wanting to come back. Oh, man, you was right, man. They did me like this, did me like that. And me personally, I don't be having no empathy for that. Because if I told you, if that one told you, that one told you, it was a billboard, they wrote it in contrails in the sky. You know what I'm saying? You got smoke signals that said it. Somebody sent you a pigeon with a note. Okay, you got every warning that you could possibly get to not do this, and then you kept going. So now when it blow up, I don't care. All right. Now here, I'm gonna let you see the get you got you. All right. So this is a little video of how I think he was on the pivot, and this is what he said.
I mean, she's gonna be my wife at the time. She gonna have to tell me it's enough. Somebody's gonna have to hold me back because I love the game so much. I put so much into it. I'm definitely not gonna know when it's enough.
Fiancee, y'all get married in 2025?
Yep, next year.
Rookie year.
Yep.
And you gonna get married. And you gonna have some babies.
Yep.
Yeah. I could give you a blueprint on how to make babies.
All right, I don't need you. My fiance gonna have to tell me,
So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long time.
Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." Oh.
Now this I'm gonna let this continue, but this is the clip that Godfrey was referring to, what a lot of other people was referring to. She's telling the world she don't like him. She's telling the world and him that she don't like this boy. And that did not change. She still don't like him. She's speaking about it in the past tense. But listen, let me tell you something about a woman. When we don't like you, we don't like you. When we really don't like you, we really don't like you. If we kind of like you, but we just don't know you, but it's something about you that's intriguing, you can grow on us. Like if we talk to you and we found out that you super cool and we kind of liked you anyway, but we just didn't know you. Yeah, now I can like you. I can like you like, oh man, I didn't even know he was that cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, he was that solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I knew it was something that I liked about him. I just didn't really know him, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like I never really talked to him or been around, so I don't really know what he be on. But you know what I'm saying? He kind of cute, like, you know what I'm saying? It's something intriguing about him. I think I might like him if I were to interact with him, if I were to talk to him. Like I probably would like that. There's always that guy, right? You don't be disgusted by him. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? He might have been passing by, or you never really spoke to him, or you know what I'm saying, you don't really have mutual friends. So there's no way to really get no interaction around him, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But it's like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying, it might be cool. And then you realize, oh, he is cool. Like he's cooler than I thought he would be. Like did we click way better than I thought. You know what I'm saying, that we would have. We actually got a lot in common and a lot of chemistry when we got around each other. Like, oh, this is lit right here. That's that. But when a woman don't like you, when there is nothing about you that piqued her interest, when there was nothing about you that she liked physically, she didn't like your approach, she didn't like how you was even moving, that don't change. It's just like when men put women in a category and say she's a whore. That pretty much for the vast majority of men, they pretty much not gonna change that opinion of you. Whatever it was about you, whether they know that you have a history of being a whore or you were just moving like one, and whatever it was that was going down that gave them that impression of you, they pretty much not gonna change that. Even if you cool, even if they have sex with you, even if they, you know what I'm saying, vibe with you, whatever, that's all fine and well, but that they're not gonna change that opinion. I still think you're a whore. Like, I still think she a bop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she a bop, or I know she a bop. So I'm not going no further with that. It's the same thing. When a woman when she don't like you, there was nothing about you, your approach, your nothing. There was nothing. She has zero interest. When the interest is at zero, that does not change. You coming around her, being solid, being just this cool dude, or just being this, you know what I'm saying, this just real straightforward and having good qualities and stuff, she'll recognize that you have those qualities, but she still ain't going like you no better. She just gonna be like, oh, okay, he is like a cool dude, but he not my type. That's what she gonna say. He not for me. I've met plenty of them men. I've met those men before. I wouldn't touch them, but it ain't nothing wrong with them. I just know there was nothing between me and that guy. I'm not interested. I'm not intrigued. It's nothing. There's nothing. You may be a cool dude. Not saying you not, but me and you, it's a nothing burger. Now, like I said, the difference between a hyena and a lioness is that a lioness not gonna bother you. She not gonna bother wasting your time if she knows she don't like you. If there's nothing there, I don't care if you're a guy on a trajectory of millions of dollars like this guy. A lioness, if she don't like him, she not with him. She not gonna bother him. She not gonna bother him, because we know that long term that relationship not gonna work. We're not gonna be able to bring ourselves to like you. We're not gonna be able to bring ourselves to be attracted, and that's a large part of the way we move with you. Because if you with a man and you don't even want to really toot it up to him, you don't really want to be affectionate because you don't like him, how's that gonna work? That's gonna work to break your marriage down after a while in your relationship, because he's going to feel that energy, and you're not gonna, as a lioness, you're not gonna be able to muster it up. You're not even gonna be able to fake it. We can't fake that. If we attracted to you, we're attracted to you, and you're gonna know. If we don't like you at all, you'll know that, because we're not gonna bother you. But a hyena, them little couple of months after she started talking to him, and then he was friend zone for the couple of months, I'm gonna tell you, she was doing her research. When she started telling her little friends about who was in her DM for real, they was like, oh girl, you better jump up on that. You don't know Travis be playing. You don't know he a football player. You don't know that? No. He not just playing just to be playing. Like, he gonna go to the NFL probably. Like, girl, if you don't get on that, you stupid. Like, you'll be stupid. If you know you, girl, you better talk to him. You stupid. I don't care nothing about you don't like him, girl. He gonna be rich, girl. You stupid. That's what she was doing. And then that's why eventually she wanted to then talk to him, because she was playing that game of your friend zone. I see like you might be a simp and I might be able to get stuff out of you, but I don't like you. I'm going to make you chase me, and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just string you along. I'm going to have you in my orbit. I know you showing up thirsty for me. You showing up like you really want me. I don't really like you, but I can use this opportunity to use you. I can use this opportunity to get things out of you. And when she realized that it wasn't just this dude on college campus that liked her, that was thirsty, but who this dude actually is and what he's going to be, that's when she started straightening up and trying to act like she liked him. She still don't like him. We'll continue.
I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself. So he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like, we hung out the
Literally
next weekend.
Yeah.
No, that was during a week.
We was talking about it. We meet for him.
I saw myself on Instagram and she does.
Baby, she wasn't in love. He's in love. He loved her. Let's get that straight. Travis loved this girl. He's blind to all of her red flags. He's blind to her telling him to his face that she don't like him. He's blind to the game that she's running right now and that she's going to continue to run. Talking about he going to marry her his rookie year. Yeah, she going to stick around for that. She going to stick around, pop a couple kids. That's what she going to do. She going to stick around long enough. It don't take much. Pop a few kids. They young. You know what I'm saying? She gonna toot it up enough to get some children out of him. Make sure solidify that NFL contract. She not going to have no kids until he get drafted. After he get drafted and solidify that contract, a little while later, she going to be pregnant. She might stick around and have like 2 kids with him or something. That'll be more child support. And then after a little while, probably maybe a couple of years, something like that, it'll be irreconcilable differences. All of a sudden, it'll be a problem. She gonna make a problem, and then she gonna cut out of there. But she gonna cut out of there with all kind of alimony and all kinds of child support and this, that, and a third. That's what she it's already there. You can see it in her face. That's exactly what she gonna do. And I'm telling you right now, if I'm still making videos in a couple of years like that, and that car crash into that wall, when I make a video about it, trust and believe, I am not going to make a video about how bogus she is. I'm gonna make a video about how stupid he is. That's who the video gonna be about. The video gonna be about him, not her. Because this girl is telling you every which way but loose how she gonna do you. The whole world can see it. Other men, older men, from the men that's personally around him, like Coach Prime and maybe his, you know what I'm saying, other mentors or something like that, to other older Black men. And when I say older, not old, just older than him. Been through a couple of relationships, probably in a relationship, got kids, the whole thing, and they can see the crazy-ment. They can see the foolishness headed right to him. He is in love with this girl, and see what it's gonna do is gonna crush him. When she do that to him, it's gonna crush him. He gonna be a savage after that. He gonna be a whole savage after that. He gonna hate every woman after that. After she do him dirty, because she gonna do it. After she do him dirty like that and break his whole heart, he is not ever gonna be the same, and he gonna hate these women. He gonna run through them. He ain't gonna be wanting to hear it and all of that kind of stuff. But at the same time, of her being bogus, he would have to take some accountability for the fact that the red flags were waving in his face. All these red flags, this ain't the circus. Okay? She's a walking red flag. She's a walking red flag. Several things. There were several issues just in this little clip. The way she friend zoned him, the way she ignored him in the DM, she wasn't feeling him. She don't like that boy. And the way she acted after that game, she still don't like him. She don't like him. And after she get in a position where she feel like she can walk away from him with a substantial amount of money and the security of the lifestyle, she gonna show him how much she don't like him. She gonna show him. It's gonna break his heart. He ain't gonna know what to do. But at the same time, and you know what else is gonna happen? He gonna kick himself too. Because man, they tried to tell me about you. And I didn't listen. That's how they get caught up. Because it's not all the time that young people get caught up because there's no one around them to warn them. Sometimes they're caught up because they hard-headed. They be getting warnings. All these chicks, they be running around here, single mothers and getting in bad relationships. It's not that they don't be having nobody to guide them. It's not that they don't be having nobody to tell them, hey, don't do that. You shouldn't move like that, blah, 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 blah. A lot of times these chicks do be having people to tell them that, but they hard-headed. Just like the girl that I did a video said, just because the pot was hot when you touched it, don't mean it's going to be hot when I touch it. That's how they see stuff. How many times do this young man have to have seen this play out with professional athletes? But he don't think it's going to touch him. He think this girl like him. He thinks she love him. She don't like him. She don't even like him. Not only is she not in love, she don't even like him. She going to be cheating, making problems. He not going to have no peace with her. She already don't give him none. No type of peace or whatever. Soon as he hit the road on with them games and stuff like that, traveling, trying to play them games, she gonna make a problem. He's never here. Help me with the children. It's gonna be all kind of stupid stuff. And that's where the irreconcilable difference is gonna come from. Just can't make it anywhere. Just not happy here. All that kind of stuff. And she gonna walk out that house with them kids. And from what she hoped, a fat child support check and some alimony money. That's what she gonna do. And he talking about some man your business. Okay. Say less, young man. Trying to help you out, Chief. Trying to help you out, Chief. But go off.
Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing,
go off. Because 5 years from now, I'm not going to feel sorry. I'm really not. I know you young, but you also being hard-headed. Can't nobody tell him nothing. Can't nobody tell him nothing. Can't nobody tell him nothing about that little long-faced girl. Boy, bye. But okay. Hard head make a soft behind. Remember that. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.